Hello everyone, this is an unboxing, and you know, I get excited for these because in my death year, I just decided to back this one. I didn't just decide, I actually interviewed my existing decks. As you all know, I created a spread to interview my existing decks about any decks I'm considering adding to the collection. And this one was a go. So I did it. And it's one of the few that I actually purchased this year. I received a lot of decks this year, but many of those were gifts or such. Okay. This is like a picture that, oh man, it got, dang it, I butchered it. It got bent up. Oh no. Oh, this is cool. I forgot about this. I backed this, let me back up. I backed this deck on Kickstarter. So, it came with one of the, what do they call it? You know it. I'm so bad tonight. I can't even think. I just did a reading, so I'm a little like discombobulated. It came, what do you call those? Not pledges. So I do the pledge. Is it a pledge? When you get your, let's just call it the little bonus prizes. I can't think of it right now. But I got the full, it's signed by the creator, and it's a picture. And I love that. The Fool's Journey. That's awesome. Hold on. Let's get this dealt with real fast. So, no, it's when they unlock the prizes. So, you know, when I keep going back to this. So, they have reached so many pledges or so many dollars over their stretch goals. That's right, it was stretch goals. So, this was a stretch goal. Like, so coming back down to earth after that reading, it was so amazing. Okay, it's a cute little bag. And I'm looking forward to using this. It's like a little card holder. Isn't it cute? A little copper key. Something useful. And then we have the box. And I love it. It's like this soft matte satiny feel. And I'm always a fan about these size boxes that contain the deck and the book. This is the Superlunaris Tarot. It has this like flip open box. Let's see what we've got on the back. Superlunaris, belonging to a higher world. A 78 card deck, a luminous and expressive reworking of the Rider-Waite-Smith system with an energy and life force of its own, designed for personal development, transformation, and empowerment for all. All right, and here we have the little guide booklet. Let's see. Has the majors here, and this deck. Oh, it also has the minors on this side. It's all that you need. I feel terrible. I need to know the creator's name. Let me see if it's on the box. Don't worry, I will actually definitely post that information in the description box, so don't worry. My apologies for not having this ready. I should have, but it is an unboxing, so please forgive me. I looked at the box and it just says Superlunaris Tarot, so that does not help, but hey, you get it. So that's that. Let's look at the cards. So it's a magnetic box. Here's the inside. I don't want to really, it's kind of stiff opening, so I'm going to kind of keep it that way and put that off to the side. Now, I think, I don't know if the deck, I can't remember if the deck came with the beautiful gilding, the pink, like rose gold pink-ish gilding, or if it was a stretch goal. But hey, look at that. Gorgeous. Here's the backs. Oh, against Yes, that pink. I love that contrast. That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. All right, let's give it a look. Let's give it a go. Here's the full card. Oh, I love that so much. Let's put our little card there. Oh, that works so perfectly. Yay! There is the Magician. Oh my goodness, let's talk about the stock for a moment. This is dreamy. Oh my gosh. So it's like super, it's super so flexible, but it's got some bounce back, and it's not totally matte, you know, where it almost feels like I call it like microfiber. No, it feels a satiny kind of feel. I don't know. It feels amazing. I can't wait to shuffle it. Here is the Empress. When I saw this deck, I was like, I just had to have it. It was like, okay, now my indie, okay, I won't say that entirely, but for the most part, my indie collection is complete for now. The Emperor. The Hierophant. Now I know that in the tarot group, some people expressed some concerns about some of the images in terms of what the images were chosen. Like some may have been inspired by some stock images, but you know, I think at the end of the day I was pleased with what I had seen. But of course, you know, if you have an opinion on it, I'm sure you will let me know. But I think this is a gorgeous deck. Chariot and Strength. It just inspires me in ways that I didn't expect, and I couldn't wait for it to finally get in my hands. The Hermit. And it came in record time. I was so pleased with the turnaround of the Kickstarter campaign until we got it. It's now December 17th that I got it, the wheel. And I'm moving like in the next couple of weeks, and I was worried about the deck being forwarded, and I didn't want that. And so I just felt so blessed that the decks were shipped so quickly. I'm just happy, very, very happy. So I have no, you know, indie decks floating around due to me. This is it. The Hanged One. Death. Temperance. Yeah, the creators were very communicative. I can't even say that word. Look at the Devil card. I'm sorry, let me go on back here for a minute. I want to look at Death for a second. So, I like the Death card. It's not your traditional Death card, but it, you know, it has all the death and destruction here with the fire. But then it also talks about the regeneration that happens after such a fire, the new beginnings that come after such endings, you know. So I think that's beautiful. Temperance is beautiful as well. But let's look at this Devil card. Oh my goodness, I'm just in love. I think that's quite magical. I love it. Cannot wait to use this deck. I have a feeling this might be one of my indies that I end up using for client video in live readings, but not in person. Sorry. The Tower. Not till I bang it up a lot. Then, because if I end up babying it, no. Well, here's the Star. I love the colors, the rich colors, and the borderlessness of it all. The Moon. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh. The Sun. Judgment. Step into the light, Caroline. No. The World. Ace of Wands. I like this. I like the little bees kind of swirling around. Two of Wands. I like that as well as the 3. I'm quite fond of this 4 of Wands. 5. 6 of Wands. 7. 8. 9. I really like this 9. The beleaguered man. 10. 10 of Wands. Oh, look at this Page of Wands. I really like that Page of Wands so much. My God. Knight of Wands. This was okay. Queen of Wands. Like that. She's pretty. King of Wands. Hear that? Ace of Cups. This is a gorgeous 2 of Cups. Not your traditional, because normally it's a couple, you know, 2, but this works too. Three of Cups. This is fun. I feel the energy of fun with this card, and I love that. See the 3 cups right there. Beautiful representation there. 4 of Cups. Love her face. Some strong features. Beautiful colors. And I like how she's kind of, you know, her nose is almost kind of turned up to what is being presented to her. Sometimes when I see the 4 of Cups, it's almost like the face, like when people, the creators make the deck, it's almost like when they create the face for the 4 of Cups, it's almost similar to the face of the 5 of Cups. And I get a little frustrated with that, whereas it's a different energy, obviously, between the 4 and then the 5 of Cups. So you can really sense the difference here between the 2. I need to find some decks where I can give you guys an example where it's like, it's a little frustrating because it's like, why does it look so similar? Or maybe if you have some examples where you're like, okay, what's going on here? But for one more cup, this is really the same energy. This is definitely different energy between the 4 and then the 5. It's a beautiful 6 cups. 7. It's interesting. I think this is going to be a top deck for me. I really am a fan. Let's see. 8 of Cups. I like this one. 9 of Cups. This one's super cute. 10 of Cups. I like that it's just one kid, actually. The starting of a new family, or maybe that's just it, just one kid. Or maybe there were older kids and they left the house already. So many different possibilities, right? Page of Cups. Oh, I love that. I love this deck so much. Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. I think this was one of they had the problematic deck or cards in this deck, and you know, I won't go into it too much because I'm probably not the most well versed to explore this topic, but I'm happy to explore it with someone to talk about it. But I think in the end it was a beautiful rendering, although I know that it was something to do with the oh my goodness, like what the tribal, I guess what this particular tribeswoman is wearing, or you know, she wouldn't necessarily, I guess, be by the ocean, and this is actually would be not necessarily a chalice or a cup. It would be something for fire. She would actually represent more of a fire energy, but you know, it's a delicate dance between creative license and then, you know, the argument for appropriation. In the end, I love the deck. I see what the creator was doing, and you know, I think we all in that debate, because it was happening in a large Facebook group, and I think we all learned a lot, and the creator as well. And so it was a great exchange, and I learned some things. I mean, at that point, I had already backed the deck, and I had continued to support it by, you know, that's what it is. So we have King of Cups. It's an interesting King of Cups. He's young, I think, for a king, but that's okay. I still think he's a hip King of Cups. Ace of Swords. Two of Swords. Three of Swords. Four of Swords. And I will say this, the creators I know had, you know, worked closely with, you know, people of color who were able to help kind of shape the kind of creation of this deck as well. They speak on it in their Kickstarter campaign if you want to check it out. And I think they talk about it also in the, you know, the threads of comments in the Facebook group that they, you know, were conversing in. And so they were very open in dialogue with folks, and I thought that was cool, and I appreciated that. Five of Swords, I really like that Five of Swords. It's very moody. I feel that energy there. And I really like the Four. I just kind of breezed through the Three. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. I love this 9. I really love this 9 of Swords. 10. Oh, he's up in the middle of the night. You know, is that blood on there that's pouring down, or is that just paint? You know, there's reflection of, I don't know, it's just really, really beautiful, actually. 10 of Swords, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords. I love that you can see that the wind is moving, the clouds are moving all about. I really like that. Queen of Swords, it's cool. And King of Swords, here we go. Ace of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. I will say there's a lot of diversity here, and I appreciate that. Four of Pentacles. Five. I like this five quite a bit. Yes, it is definitely your traditional Smith weight, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. It's cool. Eight of Pentacles. You all know I love me a modern deck, so this one's already kind of like the top of, just the top of the heap for me. Nine of Pentacles. There's some collage style, and I'm just a happy camper. 10 of Pentacles. I like, that's beautiful. Page of Pentacles. Knight. Knight of Pentacles. This beautiful Queen of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. A little deer beside her. And then we have the King of Pentacles. Okay. Oh my goodness, it shuffles so beautifully. Oh, I'm just like sleepily shuffling. Ace of Wands. Let's just look here. Ace of Wands. New moves. A spark of inspiration. The start of a new venture. Potential. Passion. New beginnings in action. I like that. So yeah, packs a punch. Let's see. Any other card? I would do like an impromptu reading tonight, but it is rather late now. I need to be asleep. I should have been asleep a long time ago. I'll look at the Ace of Cups. New love, an opening of the heart, a new beginning in your emotional life, a new heart-centered opportunity, creative flow, spiritual love, self-love, nourishment, and healing. And the Fool, sorry, curiosity for the major, has new beginnings, a leap of faith, taking risk and trusting the universe, going your own way, listening to your own voice. So yeah, I am such a fan of this deck. Oh my goodness, I'm going to try to like baby it. Oh my goodness, I love the way it shuffles. I'm going to try and baby it a little and not tear up the gilding. I hate when they have gilding because then I don't want to like mess it up. But then if it's a really good deck, it tends to hold up over time. Like if it's got really good gilding on it. But sometimes if it's not good gilding, and that sometimes is unbeknownst to the creator, then you have a deck that ends up looking kind of old. And you can always re-edge it. It's not like impossible. Oh, look at Justice. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm loving this little Eight of Swords here. That's cool. So there you have it, folks. That is the unboxing of the gorgeous Superlunaris. Superlunaris? Is it Superlunaris or Superlunaris Tarot? I apologize that I'm so sleepy, kind of out of it, but let me know what you think of this deck. Do you have it? Is it on its way to you? Are you excited? Do you have questions about it? Do you have discussion points? I want to hear from you in the comments down below. All right, guys, take good care. And if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button on your way out. And also, if you want more content, especially like this, definitely hit the like button, because that is how I gauge engagement by my peeps. All right, guys, take good care, and I will see you all later. Good night.